Have you ever just stopped and wondered about, well, all of this? The true nature of our existence? Where we actually come from and where we're all headed in the end? Today, we're going to dive into a truly epic concept from the text Journey of the Soul Through Universes. It's this idea of a cosmic evolution, a journey that stretches across countless worlds and lifetimes.
And a journey that massive brings up a really profound question, one that sits right at the very heart of it all. Of all the possible forms a soul could ever take, what is the absolute best body? And in which of these infinite universes does it even exist? That's the mystery we're setting out to explore today. So, to find the answer, we've got a roadmap. We're going to start with the big picture, the soul's journey on a cosmic scale. Then we'll bring it down to Earth with a life cycle we all know. After that, we'll look at the veil of illusion that kind of holds us back before we map out the soul's incredible climb to its final, ultimate destination. All right, let's jump in. Section 1, the soul's journey. We are starting with the widest lens possible here, the soul's place within the sheer vastness of all creation. To give you a sense of the scale we're talking about, get a load of this number. The source material says that in each universe, there are 8.4 million different species. And get this, the soul has the potential to live in a body that's suitable for every single one of them. I mean, the variety is just mind-boggling. So how is that even possible? Well, the answer comes from a philosophy called Behad Gyan, which means unlimited knowledge. And it teaches something really fundamental, that the soul, time, and space, they aren't separate things at all. They're all woven together, interconnected. When one of them changes, the others have to change with it. Okay, so let's take that huge cosmic idea and bring it right down to a scale that every single one of us knows intimately. That brings us to Section 2, the cycle of Earth. We all know this rhythm, right? It's the story of our lives. Childhood, youth, growing into old age, and then eventually death. And for many, the belief that death leads to rebirth. This is the basic law of our physical world, the one we live every day. But here is the absolute key takeaway. This cycle that feels so complete to us, it's not the whole story, not even close. It's really just the first chapter. It's the starting line for a journey that goes way, way beyond the limits of this one world. So if there's this much bigger journey out there, what's stopping us from seeing it? What's in the way? That leads us right into Section 3, Beyond the Veil of Illusion. This is all about the main obstacle the soul has to overcome. And that obstacle has a name, Maya. Maya is described as this grand illusion, something that clouds our mind, our intellect. Think of it like a cosmic fog that just keeps us from seeing the true underlying reality of everything. And this contrast really is everything. On one side, you have the world of Maya, where we are now, which is defined by those limits and illusions. But the goal, the whole point of the journey, is to reach the Behad Param world, a realm of pure, supreme light and absolute truth that exists completely beyond that illusion. To really put our current situation into perspective, listen to this incredible analogy from the source text. It says that all of human knowledge, everything we think we know, all of our science, our philosophy, everything, is like a single drop of water in an infinite ocean. That just shows you the scale of what's waiting for us beyond Maya. Okay, so how does the soul actually break through this veil? How does it make the climb? That's what we're getting into in Section 4, the soul's ascent. This is the action part of the journey, where the real evolution kicks in. So the process of climbing up, of ascending, it really boils down to 3 clear steps. First, the soul has to increase its own internal power. Then, that new power allows it to literally transform its body. And finally, that new body elevates its speed, its whole state of being. Now, when we talk about speed here, I want to be really clear. We are not talking about the speed of light. That's a limit of our physical world. We're talking about something called Param Gati, or supreme speed. And you don't achieve this with physics. You achieve it with pure willpower, that focused, intense desire to connect with the divine. So as the soul keeps ascending, it's just in this constant state of transformation. Imagine it traveling through different universes, its body always changing, adapting. Its inner light just gets brighter and brighter. And with every new level it reaches, its powers and its knowledge just expand like crazy. Now, this incredible climb isn't just for the sake of climbing. It's not endless. It has a final purpose, a single, ultimate goal. And that brings us to the climax of this whole journey in our final section, the ultimate destination. And that destination is called Behad Paramadamam. You can think of it as the soul's true home. It's described as a supreme realm made of pure light and truth that exists beyond all the universes, beyond all the galaxies, and is totally, completely free from the illusion of Maya.
But here's the thing. You don't just arrive there. Reaching this state isn't a passive thing. It is an achievement. It's the final result of ultimate willpower, an intention so powerful and focused that it just dissolves all karmic bonds and sets the soul completely and utterly free.
You know, what we've talked about today is a journey of profound transformation, one that's fueled by practice and focused intent. It really represents the ultimate potential that lies inside every one of us. So I guess the only question left to ask is, when will your journey begin?